Okay, we're going to go into tsunami type exercises now. So anything with tsunami in the names basically means the end of the rope is tied up. So usually when we anchor in the battle rope, we anchor the rope halfway between the rope, and then you've got the other two ends of the rope in each hand. With a tsunami, you've actually got one end of the rope in your hand and the other end of the rope is going to be anchored. Okay, so it creates a length of rope which is twice the distance. So you're going to have to generate more force, more power to get that wave going all the way through to the anchor point. So it does depend on the size of your training area if you can actually use these. A lot of gyms you might not have 15 meters. If you've got a 15 meter rope, you might not have 15 meters of space to be able to do a tsunami wave. But I used to use these a lot for my boot camps. Used to be a great exercise to have the boot camps. I just used to either anchor the rope on a kettlebell, heavy kettlebell, and then bury that kettlebell into the sand so it was really anchored securely, or I'd have a partner on each end of the rope, and that worked really well as well, because not only are you generating enough force to get that wave going through to the end of the rope, you've also got your partner's wave going through to you, which you've got to stabilize as well. So it's a fantastic partner exercise as well. So all your exercises that you can do, or most of the exercises that you can do with a rope in each hand, you can do with tsunami as well. There's just a few that I'm going to run through now, and then you can just have a play with these as well. So the first one, we're just going to do the wave, which is just having one end of the rope. So you've got no real alternating waves or no doubles. It's just going to be a straight up and down wave. Okay, so all the usual cues apply. Set up with the battle rope. So just going to grab into that handshake grip, 8 to 10 inches from the end, to make sure that you've got that rope nice and tight, and then just stepping forward, take up some of that slack, and then from there, squatting down, just like weight on the quads and glutes fired up, eyes looking at the anchor point, straight line between the crown and the coccyx, shoulders down and packed down, elbows tucked into the ribs, and just making sure you generate enough power for that wave to go all the way through to the anchor point. And then you can have a play with a few different exercises. We haven't really covered these yet because they are frontal plane, transverse plane exercises, which we're going to cover in the next module. But just know, you can do your side winders, okay, and your grappling toss as well in that tsunami grip.